apologies if I'm sweating just a little bit. It's not from all the recent drip price action, although that is pretty exciting. I've just come out of an absolutely savage chest and back workout. But more importantly, the drip price is holding up very, very strong, despite us having all of those green candles and the expected pullback just a few days ago. Now, those green candles probably came from a mixture of things. So we had the DRIP, the wrap drip launch, which was absolutely spot on. Now, to my knowledge, they bought around 60 BNB's worth of drip off of the open market, thanks to the funds that they gathered from the AI drip NFT launch. And I'm actually going to be doing a video showing everyone how to burn their NFT and claim their wrap drip later on this week. So that definitely added to the excitement, and rightly so. A lot of people are really pumped about that, and they should be. Drip is now making its way to Pulse Chain, Arbitrum, Ethereum, and it's basically unstoppable at this point. And aside from that excitement, we also have the impending end date of inflation coming on the 19th of January. Now, as we know, there will still be some drip minted after that date because not everyone will claim their drip on time. But I believe that the deflation after that from the 90% tax burn is going to really overshadow any extra minting that takes place. So we will soon see what the capped supply of drip will be. And I think it's going to be somewhere around the 200 to 220 million mark, which is very, very low for a deflationary token. So if you look around anywhere else, they're normally in the billions or even trillions in terms of total supply. So this is very, very low. And with 90% of the taxes being burned, that supply is going to go down rapidly. And I think there's a lot of projects waiting on the sidelines. For example, Master Blaster and Wasteland Labs. I'm pretty certain they're waiting on the sidelines for that deflationary era to officially kick in. And what a way to launch a project or a DApp than when drip's at its absolute peak excitement, but everyone knows that the supply is only going to be going down, and scarce assets tend to be more valuable assets. So the inflation is going to be over forever, and that is going to be the maximum supply we ever see. So very, very exciting. So massive shout out to the guys over at AI Drip for delivering on their promises. They're making zero from this. So this is basically a gift. Oh wow, there's a bus coming down this really narrow road. This is going to be interesting. I'm just reversing up, bit of GTA driving. Right, we're clear. So they're making absolutely zero from this. This is going to be a gift to the ecosystem. I think they felt probably maybe a little bit guilty that the AI Drip project didn't take off. I guess it wasn't really their fault because Forex Shark did change the roadmap for Drip, and it probably got in the way of their plan. So understandably, they had to also change. But instead of just doing what so many other projects do, which is just disappear and take everyone's money, they kept the BNB on the sidelines, and they have now market bought Drip with that. So that's definitely helped with the green candles. And we did see, after those big pumps, we saw a pretty big sell-off, which I think I definitely expected. I know some others did as well. Around 500,000 was dumped by one account. Now, a lot of people think that's a really negative thing, and there's a lot of people are cheating and so forth. But what I'm trying to explain to people is that once we reach our max supply, even when someone dumps as much as 500,000 on the market, that, to my quick maths, is going to be about 50,000 drip burned into non-existence. So it doesn't matter whether you're dumping, it doesn't matter whether you're buying, it doesn't matter if you're moving drip, you're going to be burning drip, which in the long run is going to have a massive, massive effect. So there is really no way of losing in that regard. And the community, even at the bottom there, bought back very quickly. So we did see another big green candle straight after that. And we're hanging around sort of 3 to 3.5 cents right now, which is very, very promising going into this bull run and going into the deflationary era. So a huge shout out to everyone in Drip that's holding it down, that's putting their brick in, no matter how you're doing that, whether you're putting out good content, whether you're out on Twitter, on Telegram. Shout out to you guys. And I believe, this is not financial advice, it never is, but I believe that our patience will be rewarded, because this is hands down the best community in DeFi. And big shout out to the Crypto Collective. We will hopefully be doing one more live stream before Christmas if we can all get that in. I'd definitely be up for that, but I know everyone is so busy with different time zones as well, which doesn't help. But I would love to do that. So keep an eye out for that. And thanks to everyone that tuned in to my AMA with Danny D just a couple of nights ago on Stable Swap. What an absolute monster of a project that's becoming. So there's a lot more. If you haven't seen that, definitely go over there and check it out. There's some alpha dropped in there as well. Basically, we are just at the very beginning on that. 126% APR on your stable coins even now, but there's a lot more coming. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely do that. I'll leave a link in the description for that. So huge shout out to Danny D for putting that together and bringing that concept to life. So I've got to head back now and take care of some family duties. But whatever you guys are doing, have an absolutely blessed day. Stay bullish, stay dripping, and I'll see you all in the next video.